Hey, my fellow entrepreneurs. If you've been working really hard to achieve your goals and lately you're just not feeling motivated, you are not alone, guys. 64% of entrepreneurs say they are more stressed out now than they were 2 years ago. One in three struggle with depression and burnout, and only 33% take vacations to alleviate this burnout. Guilty. 80% of entrepreneurs feel they work way too much. And of course, this increases the risk of burnout. And 95% of us aren't even sure how to achieve a good work life balance. As a former director of sales and marketing in the hospitality industry, being tasked to lead a team to book millions in revenue annually, I know a thing or two about getting and staying motivated, especially guys in a competitive landscape. It takes work to build a business, which is run by me, myself, and I. I know you can relate. And, this leads to stress, exhaustion, and overwhelm. And this is a side of entrepreneurship that a lot of people don't talk about because don't get me wrong, there is freedom, flexibility, enjoying doing what you love, doing what we love, having this uncapped potential and serving these people that we have a heart for serving. But the burnout is real, and this could lead to a lack of motivation. Because no one is born motivated. We weren't created for this hard labor, this stressing, striving, struggling in various seasons of our lives, right? Go back to Genesis. We were not created for this. Sin did this. So now we have to work at getting motivated and staying motivated. And I have a business and nonprofit, so I truly need a double dose of motivation to keep going, especially when I get through preparing for these mission trips to Jamaica. I am worn out, and then I have my business to run. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you five key ways to get motivated and stay motivated so you can stay the course, accomplish your goals, and live the life of joy, fulfillment, and abundance that God desires for you. All right, so let's dive right in. So I'm going to go to number one. To get and stay motivated, you have to get clear on your big vision. So in Habakkuk 2, verse 2, it says, make the vision plain. Write it down so you can read it and run with it. The second part of that, though, is that the vision is for an appointed time. So if we don't see things happening right now, it's not because we haven't put the right work in or enough of it in. It just means we got to keep going till the appointed time gets here for success to happen. So think about, what do you want to be known for in this big vision? How do you want to be remembered? What do you want God to say, well done about? Because when you can articulate these things and you could write it down, it's a big awakening, and you keep your eye on that prize. That is the right prize. And then if I keep going, that is what I'm trying to achieve, even if it's not happening today or tomorrow. But God is faithful in making it happen. And one of the things on my list that keeps me going and needing to do well in my business is we got to get that community resource and development center built in Jamaica because it's going to change the lives of kids for generations to come. So, come what may, that is one of my biggest guiding lights that I need to be successful so that I can help to make that happen. So, write this down, put it in a visible area, and then let this be your lighthouse. Okay. Even in the stormy days, let this guide you. So, number two is to get and stay motivated, get clear on your why. What's at the heart of what you're doing? It's the reason, guys, behind the reason. This keeps you going, so you will not abandon this mission. A why is never just about us. So you've got to be able to set goals and to let it be more than just about us four and no more. You and your family, right? What about the people around you, even strangers that you don't know? Whether it's in business or in your cause, the greatest impact that we can make is to impact the lives of complete strangers. So, in my business, I want to see other people get to this place in their life where they're walking in their true purpose. so they can make a significant impact in the world. I want my family to live a good life and prosper in their health, financially and spiritually. And I want the same for you too. Number three is to get and stay motivated is getting community. Isolation is the enemy of motivation. It then leads to procrastination and all the Asians because there is no accountability to keep you going. Your inner circle, guys, this is so important. Take a look at your inner circle right now because as you grow, your circle needs to grow with you. You need to be around like minded people who can support where this vision is going. They can encourage you, they can motivate you when you can't even encourage and motivate yourself. You're also reminded that no one is living a perfect life because when you're in community, you can see that everybody else is having challenges. No one's having the perfect success ratio or the perfect life. We all have our seasons. So there are times when you are motivating your community, and then other times they're motivating you. So, number four, we're almost there. To get and stay motivated, take a break. You remember what I said about that 33% of entrepreneurs who take vacation? Take a break and rest in God. Again, we're not built for this continuous hard labor. So, there is a building time and there is a rest time. Get around nature, get around God, go to the beach, go to the mountains, book a retreat, go on a road trip, take a short flight to Jamaica, depending on where you are in the world. It's sometimes it's even if you can't get somewhere, just stop, unplug from all these devices, shut this laptop down, turn this phone off, pick up a good book. The best good book, the Bible. We don't spend enough time in the Bible. So get a good book, read it. If it's not the Bible, let it be a book that's going to sharpen your mind, teach you some new things that's going to snap you out of it, and it's going to really push you to get going. Number five is to get and stay motivated, get in the company of others who are already where you aspire to be. If I want to make billions of dollars, you best believe getting around people who already have it because I know what my end goal is, they're going to motivate me. It's not going to let me be depressed. It's going to show me, hey, this is possible. And one thing I love about great mentors who are already where you're trying to go is that they've had the same journey. Nothing was just handed to them. They went through the obstacles, they started off with the small steps. And just by them sharing this with you, lets you know you're on the right track. Time is on your side if you just keep consistent. All right, I'm going to give you number six because number six is a bonus. Okay, it's a bonus, which is write a list of what you've already accomplished that you never thought you would. And put this in a visible place as a reminder that your goals are possible. You're not where you want to be right now, but you're certainly not where you used to be. And so this is going to help you to keep going, to know that it did work out back then and God is faithful to make sure it works out now. So I hope this motivates you today. When you feel like I'm just going to throw in the towel, this is not for me. This isn't going to work. Look what's happening with that other person. Okay, just know that you have to stay the course. Nothing happens overnight. But when we feel the most like quitting, that's actually when success is around the corner, which means you are just out of energy and out of things to do. And that's when God can step in and he does the heavy lifting. And now he's like, my turn. And so I love those moments. So look for God to show up when you are at your max, but do what's in your control, right? Which is sometimes just take a break, give yourself some grace, and celebrate the small moments. That is what's going to keep you motivated. And if there are people around you who are not at the moment, maybe do a little switch and go find some people who are for that moment, right? And so I'm here to cheer you on. I have an amazing community or inner circle growth community. And so just check out the link if you want to get around some professionals who are kingdom minded and some entrepreneurs who are on this journey to succeed. And we know we've got to uplift each other, we've got to learn and grow together in order to be successful. So check out the link and just drop me a comment. Let me know if this is helpful for you. Click the like button, share with a friend who may need to hear this today. And you motivate some people when good things are happening for you, and they'll return the favor. So, all right, friend, have a blessed one. Keep going. You cannot afford not to do this, right? It's a greater cost if you abandon the mission. You want to live a life that is rewarding. And so, reward is in the fight, and there is no sweeter feeling than victory, knowing you gave it your all just when you're about to give up. Ta da, God shows up. God shows up. All right. Be blessed today, friend.